You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Tuesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. If you got kids out there, nieces, nephews, claiming hats, dissing the dead, woofing on the internet, make sure you get life insurance on them so you can bury them properly and won't have to go fund me. All right, y'all, we got two stories for y'all tonight. We talking about Lil Durk, also known as Mustafa, also known as Blood, to the federal government. His response, new paperwork, and Lil Durk want to see them government transcripts. So we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to be honest with what's going on, man. I'm going to be real as y'all as I could be. Then we talking about BD Osama from Face World, man. Ran in a plug crib, man, and came out with a garbage bag and killed him. We're going to talk about all that. But before we talk about all that, smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook, Market, Bezoo, hook it up. All right, y'all, so we talking about Lil Durk first, also known as Mustafa, also known as Blood, to the federal government. All right, so last week, the government responded. They went to the secret chamber, Drew Finland, Lil Durk, and the government and the judge, and they had denied Lil Durk motion to get out his bond hearing because they were saying that he's a flight risk and that they got proof that the murder for hire in Chicago, which is still a sealed docket. They said that they was going to release it today, but when they dropped this paperwork, it was basically the response from Drew Finland. Now, let me explain this to y'all. It's always going to be a response. That's how the feds work. They work in motions. Like, they don't go off court dates every 2 weeks or none of that. They go off motions. So if the government put in a motion, you get a chance to respond. So Lil Durk response is, and Drew Finland, they at it. They trying to buck at it. They want to see the grand jury transcripts. They not letting go of this Wayne Wonder, whatever the song called. They not letting that go. Drew Finland not letting that go. And he bringing up case laws that's involving, that's saying that a witness is supposed to testify truly and accurate to the grand jury and all that. So they trying to see the transcripts, and they saying that they don't want to see all of it. They don't want to see the whole transcript. They just want to see the part of the witness who said that he put a bounty on them and the lyrics part, whoever said the lyrics. That's what they really want to see. And the government like, nah, we can't expose our witness, but we do got this sealed document to prove that, you know, this is a pattern that Mr. Banks he's known for, you know. My opinion on this, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, the Chicago murder for hire, I think that's gonna slap him upside his head, because that's what these people, they looking forward to in California. The prosecutors, they steady banking on this and steady saying, all right, look, we got this and this and this. You know what I think? I think people did cooperate on Lil Durk. People did cooperate, but now shit getting deep because they know they got to get on the stand. They know they got to do all this shit now, so they getting the bubble guts right now. And they playing with the Fed. They don't want to cooperate, you know. They going to sock it to them, though. If you don't cooperate, number 4, number 2, number 5, they going to sock it to them. They going to slap them over their head. You hear me? They going to slap them over their head. But Lil Durk and Drew Finland has respond. I'll be back at y'all, let y'all know what the government said when the new paperwork dropped. But that is the latest on Lil Durk, man. So all you fans, I ain't biased or none of that. Lil Durk feeds me well. I'll be damned if I be biased against Smirky-O. You know, Durky-O, Durky-O. Hey, then we got BD Osama, man. BD Osama, also known as Lil Mike, you know, from Face World, was locked up with me. Man, he was locked up with me, man, and he told me this outstanding story, how he whooped this man with a pipe. You know what I'm talking about, for disrespecting his mama and his sister, and all the whole time he robbed the man. He ain't beat the man for doing that shit. He was a senior citizen standing in front of his building and he whooped him. Well, he went to jail for that. He went to jail for that. But it got bigger for him, man. He got up with a plug, man, from the Sinaloa, you know, and he had ran in his crib, man, beat him with a pipe, left him dead, and came out with garbage bags, man. Said he had so many bricks before from Friday to Monday because he got caught. Well, somebody else got the weed and the bricks and all that, and the shrooms and everything else that he had in the garbage bags. He ain't got it no more because he in jail. But whoever got it, you know, he just better hope they loyal to him, man, and gonna take care of him and give him a lawyer with that shit. Otherwise, he did that for nothing. But I'm gonna show y'all this news video, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all, because I got to tell y'all about this video, Osama. This little nigga crazy.
An attack on a military veteran.
The suspect is Michael Protho, and when we started digging into his background, we realized we actually interviewed a victim of his years ago. CBS News Chicago investigator Tara Molina has more from outside the Bridgeview courthouse.
We first told you about Michael Protho back in 2012. That's when he pleaded guilty to beating and robbing a handicapped veteran who we talked to while he was bedridden from that attack. You're looking at video from 2012, our first time reporting on now 30-year-old Michael Protho.
You were attacked and you just blacked out as a result of the attack.
Well, they hit me or something, knocked me out, I guess.
Reporter Derek Blakely interviewing the 88-year-old veteran Porter B. Cross. Protho pleaded guilty to beating and robbing. He was confined to his bed at the time.
I don't know exactly what happened.
The aftermath caught on camera. Cross's wallet was taken, but had no money inside. Now Protho is charged with first-degree murder, accused of killing 53-year-old Edward Lewis in Oak Forest on Friday. According to the criminal complaint, he, quote, made unlawful entry into the residence of Edward Lewis while Lewis was present and battered Lewis with an unknown object, resulting in his death by blunt force trauma. In court, prosecutors detailed the narcotics found in the home, cannabis and mushrooms. They said the victim, Lewis, who'd been living there for about a year, had a strong connection to narcotics sales, and Protho was seen leaving the home with large garbage bags. Protho served an 8-year sentence in the case involving the elderly veteran. We found subsequent cases in his record: felony possession of a firearm in 2018 and possession of a firearm with prior convictions and aggravated unlawful use of a weapon in 2019. But those charges were dropped. Protho will stay behind bars until his next court date.
He's looking at a minimum of 20 and possibly a maximum of life imprisonment, depending on the facts of the case.
The Oak Forest police chief told me they have nothing new to share right now. Protho will be back in court on June 13th. Reporting outside the Bridgeview courthouse, I'm Tara Molina, CBS News Chicago.
Yeah, this guy Osama, man, he was wild, man. Running around the deck with his head rolled up, a skull cap, like he was in the streets, making gun sounds all night and everything. It's all adding up now, man. Robbing and, man, people just crashing out now, man. It's just crazy, man. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I will be going live tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all run up this video for me. Smash that like button. Make sure y'all go run up Made Media Magazine page. He got my latest interview over there, and Beat TV, man. Shout out to everybody, my mods, the mod squad. Keep pushing, keep doing y'all content. I will be back live tomorrow, man. I will be back to take over YouTube tomorrow, man. So make sure y'all there with me. We talking about all the stories, man, all the topics that I missed. We're going to bring back up, and I'm going to react to everything, man. Other than that, y'all be safe out there, man. Tell your kids it's okay to work. It's okay to get a job, man. It's okay, you know, to sit in the crib and be bored, man. You won't be in jail or you won't be dead, man. You know, or you can go in just like your idols, man, and end up in dead or in jail. My man is my 9. I'm out.